Hi Ruth, hi, I'm Isabel from the upcoming. It's a real pleasure to speak to you today. Congratulations on this fantastic documentary. So for viewers coming into it, can you tell us a little bit about it? Because I know it's a blend of two stories which are obviously, bringing history and the modern world together. So can you tell us a little bit about what they can expect when they watch it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a story that's gone, it's been told for over 100 years, and here we are able to tell it in 2024. And that is special because this resonates for so many people. It's a story of determination, it's a story of exploration and of teamwork. And so there are just lots of, and just the humanity in this film, it just resonates for so many years because of that. And I'm just so honored to be able to tell it in a different way. We've used a lot of tools in our storytelling that wouldn't have been there even a year ago, as audiences I hopefully will all see soon. So to be able to bring it to that audience with those new tools as a storyteller, it's just been really fantastic. I came to the team over 3.5 years ago, and these incredible filmmakers, who've worked with me, as well as working with subsea engineers and historians, and just the number of people who came together to make this film. It's been such a teamwork. And polar exploration is teamwork, and these extreme environments. And then there's the filmmaking team who also really tried to do something new with it. So it's been fun, and it's been a challenge. And I'm just so, this is just so exciting to be here tonight.
And like yourself, so using these new tools, I mean, you've got AI to bring Shackleton's voice to life. I mean, that really appeals to I know there's divides on the AI, but to a modern audience as well. So are you hoping to reach sort of a younger audience as well with this documentary?
Yeah, I think it's one of the challenges was actually there are a lot of people who do know the story of Shackleton, and then we're also bringing it to a whole new audience who may never have heard of him before with this global audience. So that was a challenge, and I think using the AI for us, that was just, it is authentic. This is the authentic story. We used the guys' actual words from their writings, and then we used their voices and recreated them. So AI can be controversial, but this was an ethical way to use their voices for telling their own story. So I am excited about audiences hearing those voices telling the story in their own words.
But I think it's so exciting that a lot of it was preserved for you guys to be able to delve back into, and obviously the recovery from the expedition of being able to actually see the evidence of the boat and all the plates, the dinner plates and everything. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? Very lucky to have access to that. But what were some of the challenges also of making this documentary?
Oh wow, well I think I will say probably the trickiest part, aside from dealing with many different formats from 1914 to 2024, I think the recreations and trying to recreate that landscape of Antarctica, and we actually filmed it in studios in LA as well as in Iceland. I mean, for me, unbelievable, with Jimmy Chin up a glacier in Iceland in the freezing cold with these amazing mountain guides who played our characters in some of those recreations. That was definitely challenging, but also was just such a great experience for the whole team, and for those mountain guides that we used, who said as well they know Shackleton's story inside out because they live it. So that was a challenge, but also again, we persevered, we were able to do it.
I think obviously Shackleton's actually, he's really relatable and also very inspirational for people. So it's great to bring it to new audiences. But what do you also hope that people will take away when they watch the film?
Oh, try again. I mean, these guys, it's just around every corner for them. They had yet another challenge, and they overcame them, and they did survive, and they did come back to tell their stories. And I think we have so many challenges in our lives, small or big, and they're all meaningful for us in that moment. But humanity can survive. We push through and we persevere through all of those challenges. So I hope the audience does come away from it thinking, I want to go do something, and I'm going to just try until I succeed, like these guys really did. The failure again, and then you get there and you keep trying. So like the guys on the back of the ship as well, the Nico and his subsea crew, they had to keep trying to find the ship, even when they thought there's no way we're going to find the Endurance at the bottom of the sea. And they'd been out there for a long time before they found it, and they were close to the end of their trip, and then they succeeded. So I think that's a good lesson for young and old, and for any of us watching this film, no matter how hard our challenges are, keep trying, keep persevering.
Thank you so much for speaking to me. Enjoy your time at the premiere at London Film Festival. Thank you so much. Thank you. Congratulations.